Oh, it's Teddy, Caravan Film Crews, the biz dev channel, coming to you with tips, tricks, hacks that you can deploy in your personal business, your freelance work, your production company to grow your income to, a greater amount than it currently is. More importantly, something that can free you from anything that is hindering your ability to do this full time. And today we'd like to talk about purpose, not the existential conundrum people face. I hope that part is already figured out in terms of what you want to do with your life, and I hope that videography and or photography is that purpose that you see, or one of the purposes that you see, yourself doing. But I'm talking about purpose in terms of why your clients do business with you in the first place. Remember, you're selling an item, a product that you can't see yet. If I go to buy a car, test drive the car, and it's to my liking, so I buy it. With videography and photography, we really don't know what photos or videos that your client is actually going to purchase. We just know the concept, the plan that we have for building it out. And it's a major cognition to realize about that dynamic of selling your services to your potential client. Because once you understand that, then you know how to speak the language of the sale in a way that they're going to receive it. And at the foundation of that language is going to be your mutual agreement between you and your client about what and why they're getting this work done. So, for example, if it's a business owner, you're going to be talking to the business owner about a possible commercial. And by talking to them about the commercial, that it would be great to have, obviously, right? Makes them look a little bit more credible and provides, some image for the company, some branding for the company. But if that doesn't translate into a return, then there's really no point in them paying you $1,500, $2,000, $2,500, $3,000 to get that done. And so you're going to have to tell them, like, okay, look, the reason why you're going to get this commercial from me for your plumbing company is because you can run it as an ad on YouTube, Facebook. You could target your demographic. You can, reach your potential customers using this video and recoup the cost of this video to where it's an investment and it's no longer a cost as they're looking at it now. And I know it sounds like something so basic, but I think that a lot of people out there don't realize that that's how you're going to sell video. And there's a lot of business owners who don't always connect the dots because they don't really know what kind of methods for advertisement are available in the first place. And so it's the purpose that's going to get you through the conversation of why should I get the video, and bring you to the conversation of what video am I getting or what photos am I getting, and am I going with you or am I looking for another videographer or photographer? That's the conversation you want to be in, because then the questions become buying questions, right? They become questions that advance you towards the sale. Though, why should I get videos or photos done? That's the part of the conversation where you're determining if this is going to go somewhere or not. And by making sure that you both understand why The customer is picking up you for the videos or the photos, and they have a specific need for the videos or photos, and that need is going to translate into a return on the videos or photos. Now you've just squeezed yourself out a budget from their capital that they're using to work with. There's a ton of people out there who will tell you, oh man, you know what, I only got like $500 to put on a video, when in reality they got more than $500. They just don't want to spend that money with you yet, because you haven't convinced them why they should be spending that money with you. And the conversation of, or once you tell them what purpose they have for, so let's say it's a business owner, once you tell them that you can use this to create an income stream, like a new income stream from people who are outside your network, so they wouldn't have got them with word of mouth, and from people who are your target demographic, because of how you can narrow that filter of reach on YouTube and Facebook. You do it all kinds of ways, by age, income, location, if they own a home, if they're interested in anime, or they like heavy metal music, whatever it is. Like, you can narrow down that filter so fine-tuned and so accurately that it makes it very beneficial for them to have a video or a set of photos and create a set of ads that target that demographic. And when you sell that whole process from start to finish of how having marketing material is going to translate into money, then they're sold. Like, they're sold on why they should do it. And then the next thing is to sell them on why they should get it from you and the price and all that stuff. Same thing with like weddings or graduation or life events. Those things are like the, how could I put it, man? It's not like you're not selling it for marketing purposes. You're selling it to be able to record a piece of history that's relevant to their life, like something that they'd want to look back on and be able to point to and say, yeah, that was when I got married, or that was when little Jimmy was baptized, or that was when Stephanie graduated from high school, or whatever. Like, there's so many different, there's such a tremendous value on recording a life event. And in hindsight, to your personal reflection on how you got that done, there's really no amount of money that could be considered absurd if the quality of the product matched the value that or the cost that you invested into that video team or photo team. There's no amount of money that's really too much. If they're happy with the product, if the product came out really well, and they're able to capture that memory in a way that's very professional, that makes them look and feel really great when they check it out, there's no amount of money that's too much at that point. And so when you guys agree that, hey, you really need to have a high quality wedding video because it's going to make you look like rock stars, and it's going to be something you'll want to watch over and over again forever and ever, and that's how awesome our videos are. When you frame it like that, a bride who may have wanted to spend $1,000 on a video now realizes that, no, wait, I need sounds, I need ambiance, I need it to be edited well, I need some effects, I need great color correction, because the video team that I originally was going to go with doesn't do all that, and $1,000 is not going to get me what I want now that I know what I want. Same thing with going to like a car dealership or whatever. People come in thinking that they just want a rust bucket that goes from A to B, but end up buying all of these benefits and features that they really didn't think about before they thought about their budget. And we do this all the time. We meet brides and grooms who have predetermined budgets, and we give them our package. We tell them, this is what we offer, and this is what we do. This is the level of work that we do. This is the quality, and it's going to cost this much instead of this much. But because we're giving them what they want after, after they know now what's out there, we're selling them on what they want when they didn't know what they wanted or when they didn't know what they wanted in the first place. And because we can agree on that concept of what they're getting the video for and the level of quality that it could be, they close. It's just that simple. It's not any more complicated than that. And then, we add in the customer service, the professionalism, the politeness, the awareness of the situation, the ability to listen and regurgitate what we've heard in a way that correctly interprets what the bride and groom were trying to say. And, all of that stuff, it just leads to a close. Just bottom line. Even though we're outside of their budget, we do this all the time. We'll be outside of their budget, and they'll magically come up with the $600 extra, $800 extra to, do their wedding video. And because they're able to do that, I'm able to fund my team to be able to go out and work and make it happen. And we're able to get these videos done in such a way that looks great. It looks awesome. And yeah, man, that's it. But without the purpose at the foundation of your conversation, there's really no opportunity to upsell. There's no opportunity to maximize the investment on the original package that they have. And it doesn't help you get into the buying stage, the questions that are related to buying. And that's where you want to be at. So, if you follow that, I think if you apply that to the conversations that you have related to sales, you will see a tremendous increase in, your closings, the prices that you quote people. At least that's what worked for us. I'm pretty sure it's going to work for you. Can't make any guarantees, obviously. It really depends on how you implement it. And maybe a video will come along where we kind of role play how that works. But for right now, if you can understand that you need to sell the person on why they should get the video and why it's an investment and the value that they're going to get out of the investment by spending that much, if you can communicate that well, you step out of the realm of the client wondering if they should get the product that you're selling, and you move into the realm of should the client go with you and how much should they spend. And that's where you want to spend most of the time conversing, because that's how you get the sale. So yeah, hope this works for you. Implement it. Let me know how it goes. Comment, shoot me a text, email. You'll find my information in the description. Call me. Let's collab. Let's connect. I'm totally down. Caravan Film Crews, Biz Dev. We out. Peace.